Imagine standing on a beach at sunrise, waves whisper, gulls glide, and somewhere under your feet the ground is actually rushing through space faster than any jet you've flown on. Welcome to the wild reality of our home world. Buckle up, because the next few minutes are a roller coaster across oceans, molten cores, and cosmic highways you never knew you were riding. Number 10. Earth is not really round. From childhood globes to emoji icons, Earth looks like a perfect blue marble. In truth, it's an oblate spheroid, slightly flattened at the poles and bulging at the equator thanks to the planet's spin. That subtle waistline means if you stood at sea level in Quito, Ecuador, you'd be about 21 kilometers farther from Earth's center than someone sipping cocoa at the North Pole. It also nudges satellites into precise orbits, and it's why rockets heading east get a speed boost. The equatorial bulge flings them outward like a cosmic slingshot before the engines even roar. Number 9. The day keeps getting longer. Tick-tock, but very slowly. Tidal friction between Earth and the Moon acts like a cosmic brake, lengthening our day by roughly 1.7 milliseconds every century. 400 million years ago, a day wrapped up in just 22 hours. Fast forward another several hundred million and school kids might cheer a 25-hour clock. Geologists read this time stretch inside ancient coral fossils. Growth rings reveal the extra minutes piling up, proof that even the spinning of a planet is never truly finished. Number 8. A magnetic field that somersaults. Picture an enormous bar magnet tilted inside Earth, fueled by molten iron churning 3,000 kilometers down. Every few 100,000 years that magnet flips, north becomes south and compasses would lose their minds. Lava flows capture each reversal like cassette tapes of planetary history. Scientists have counted hundreds of flip-flops. The next one could start tomorrow, or in 50,000 years. And while Hollywood imagines chaos, evidence suggests life skates through fine, though we may need to recalibrate GPS and repaint runway numbers. Number 7. Oceans hide stunning mountains. When you think tall, Everest rules at 8.8 kilometers above sea level, right? Not so fast. Mauna Kea in Hawaii soars 10.2 kilometers from seafloor to summit, only its top peak breaking the waves. Dive deeper, and the mid-ocean ridge system stretches 65,000 kilometers, Earth's longest mountain chain, winding beneath every ocean like the stitches on a baseball. Far from lifeless, these ridges host glowing mineral chimneys where bacteria feast on chemicals instead of sunlight, hinting at how life may bloom on icy moons elsewhere. Number 6. Planetary recycling, plate tectonics. Earth is the only known world with actively shuffling tectonic plates. Like a slow-motion jigsaw, continents collide, rip apart, dive under each other, and rise again. This grand conveyor belt drives earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, but also recycles carbon. When ocean crust slides beneath continents, it drags carbonates into the mantle. Volcanoes later belch some back, stabilizing climate over eons. Without this tectonic thermostat, our planet could have swung from deep freeze to runaway greenhouse ages ago. Number 5. Gold rains from space. That wedding band on your finger likely began in a star-crushing neutron star collision billions of years ago, then rocketed to Earth during intense meteor bombardment. Most gold should have sunk into the core while our planet was molten, so geologists conclude that almost every fleck we mine today arrived later, sprinkled across the crust by meteoric delivery. Each time you see jewelry shimmer, you're staring at stardust that literally fell from the sky. Number 4. Earth once had 2 moons, maybe. Computer models suggest a smaller companion could have shared the night sky shortly after the giant impact that created our current moon. Over tens of millions of years, that mini-moon spiraled in and smacked the far side, explaining why the moon's backside is thicker and mountainous compared with its familiar face. While the hypothesis remains under debate, it paints a dramatic picture of newborn Earth, lit by twin lunar lanterns before one vanished forever. Number 3. Lakes of molten rock beneath your feet. We walk on a crust averaging just 35 kilometers thick on continents. Beneath that wafer lies the asthenosphere, a plastic zone where rock flows like warm taffy. Deeper still, pockets of magma gather in colossal chambers, One such reservoir under Yellowstone contains enough molten material to fill the Grand Canyon multiple times. Eruptions are rare on human timescales, yet the simmering heat powers geysers, shapes landscapes, and reminds us this planet is alive from the inside out. Number 2. The deep biosphere. Life, 2 kilometers down. Drill cores pulled from South African gold mines revealed microbes living without sunlight, munching on hydrogen freed by radioactive decay in surrounding rock. Known as Candidatus desulphuretus audax viator, these hardy organisms expand Earth's habitable zone far below the surface. Scientists estimate the deep biosphere holds up to 20 billion tons of carbon, hundreds of times the mass of every human combined, showing that life's grip on Earth runs deeper and weirder than textbooks once dared imagine. Number 1. We're hurtling through space at 107,000 kilometers per hour. Stand still? Impossible. While you blink, Earth rockets around the sun at 30 kilometers per second. The entire solar system, in turn, races around the Milky Way at about 220 kilometers per second, and our galaxy speeds toward the Andromeda Galaxy at 110 kilometers per second. Add those vectors, and you, the sandcastle maker on that beach, streak through the cosmos faster than any fictional starship. Next time life feels static, remember, motion is our default. From stretched days to cosmic gold showers, Earth is anything but ordinary. Every grain of sand, every midnight compass point, every hidden microbe whispers stories billions of years in the making. And the best part? Scientists keep uncovering more, so whether you're gazing at city lights or mountain peaks, know that the ground beneath you is stranger, faster, and more awesome than any sci-fi screenplay. Loved the ride around our astonishing planet? Tap that like button, share the wonder with friends, and smash subscribe so you never miss our next mind-bending adventure.